Hey there YouTube, California Prepper here. Well, I was sitting here tonight and was planning on doing some video responses, but to tell you the truth, I'm just not really in the mood to really do video responses. I just want to sit here and shoot the shit with you guys a little bit. Got a couple packages over the last couple days. I did shoot the unboxing videos, but I wasn't sure if I was going to post them or not. I know there's a lot of say a lot of people on YouTube have a sour taste in their mouth when it comes to clones. And I myself, as you know, I have two little ones. I have a wife. I have bills. I have a life outside of everything else. My prepping, my hobbies, my everything. I have other responsibilities. So as much as I would love to, be able to go out and spend, if I could spend 40% of my income on knives, I would be a happy man, but that's just not the case. What I do get, I have to get few and far between. Just the last couple, or about the last month, I've got a pretty big influx of knives just because tax season, a couple other things fell into place our way, and I just kind of spoiled myself, to make myself feel a little better. Was a little down for, some reasons. Everybody's down. I mean, look at the economy. Look at our government. What's going on? How can you not be down? So, I wanted to put this video up. I didn't not want to do videos on these knives because of the haters. And I myself don't think that I condone counterfeiting or stealing of designs in any way, shape, or form, because I do not. That's not what I'm getting at in this video. I'm just no, millionaire. I'm no Sir Richard Branson. Uh, that's funny. I said right after I said millionaire, I see a billionaire on the front of the Forbes. I don't have tons and tons of money that I can just throw at whatever I want and not have to worry about it. So when I do buy stuff, I have to really get as much as I can for my buck. So with that being said, hopefully some of you guys will enjoy this video. If you do not like clone knives and are against them, just go ahead and shut the video off now, move on to another one of mine, and hopefully you'll stick around on the channel. Hopefully I don't lose too many subs from this video. I've noticed my last clone video, I had to unsubs from that video, so that sucked. But you know what, I'm not gonna not put up videos because people unsub. I do this channel because I like to make the videos, and I want to make some videos about these cool knives that I got. Whether you guys like it or not, I like them, and I want to show them off. So without further ado, here are a couple of new knives that I've gotten. This here is a small Sebenza clone. Obviously, as we were talking about clones, this is what I meant. It's a small Sebenza 21. When I bought it, I did not know. I'm having the hardest time talking today. I didn't know that it was a small when I bought it. It said it was 21 centimeters in length. Now, when you hold up a ruler, I lost my measuring tape. Someone came in here and stole it. When you hold up a ruler to this knife, flip it on over to the centimeter side. Now, let's go from tip to the end here. You get, scoot it on over a little bit, in frame here, you get about 16 centimeters. Now, you see the lanyard on the end? Where's that put you? That puts you to 21 centimeters. So, if you measure this knife from tip to lanyard tip, you get 21 centimeters. If you measure it from tip to handle tip, you get just over 16. So I was kind of bummed when I opened up the package and seen such a small knife, but you kind of get what you pay for, I guess. It was $56. I can't complain. It wasn't $450 like these things can go for. I've seen them upwards of $500, $600 depending. And if you're desperate, you never know. But these are pretty good quality. The biggest fault that I've seen with these Chinese knives is the opening. When you open them up and the lockup is just, it's a little stiff. I don't know if you can hear it. Listen. You know, it kind of sticks a little bit, and sometimes you might have to do two-hand close. You know, kind of flex the blade and push it. But other than that, you know, a little grittiness. But I have not cared these knives much. Those of you guys that know anything about Chris Reeve knives know that you're not supposed to flick them, so I figure that's the same with the Chinese clone knives. Obviously, you're not going to lose too much if you flick these knives. Like I said, it's only $56 compared to $450, but it is still a nice knife. You have D2 tool steel on the blade. I don't really care for their stonewash finish, if that's what they want to call it. It's just a crappy finish. Most of these Chinese clone knives have the same finish on the steel, but the rest of the knife is awesome. It is titanium, or so I think. It's not anything that a magnet sticks to. I mean, but the fit and finish on this thing is pretty decent. You can look it over. There's no nicks, no scratches. I mean, if somebody would have handed this to me and I would not have known that it was a clone, you would have had me fooled. Not ever holding a Sebenza or a Chris Reeve product before, man, you could have got 300 bucks out of me. I would have gave you 250. You know, I would have thought, score, I got this $200 off. But I guess that's the problem with us newbies, and that's the problem that people have with these clones. Is some people try to get over on other people with them. So this is the new Sebenza 21. Like I said, don't want to flick it still. It's a nice little knife though. It's a nice little EDC, little gentleman folder. Like I said, the biggest issue is that lockup. Once you get past that, it came razor sharp. Borrow a piece of paper from Sir Richard Bronson. I mean, this thing is ridiculously sharp, so that's not a problem. But once, wow, looking through the viewfinder is a little harder than you think. Once the edge dulls, I'm sure it'll be a pain in the ass to sharpen again, but I don't plan on using this knife as my everyday carry. It was just, you know, something to check out. And if anybody is wondering, I do plan on getting a Chris Reeve knife in the future. After handling one of these knives and seeing, you know, what I've been missing, I'm definitely going to have to get myself one. I really do like the look of these knives. I definitely like the gentleman look. You know, it's not too big, it's not too small. I definitely will be getting a large one as well. I'm a big knife guy, you know that. But these Sebenza 21s, the small ones, it's a nice little knife, you know, to take to work. Those of you guys that work in retail, or see, that's what I'm saying, sometimes you have to have two hands. Those of you guys that work in retail, work anywhere with the public, sometimes people freak out when they see a knife, and especially if it's, you know, a little bigger than the average knife. You bust out this and people might freak out a little bit. I've had a boss totally flip on me for carrying a knife, and it was like less than a 3-inch blade. It was unbelievable. Yeah, guys, but this is my new Sebenza clone. Hopefully you guys don't hate me too much for getting another clone, but I couldn't resist. For 56 bucks, I just had to try it. So I'll be back with some more videos here shortly. There we go again with the sticky lockup. But until then, be safe, everybody, and hopefully we'll get some more entries into that contest. I think I maybe have 15 on a good, I mean, maybe, if that. I'm saying 12 to 13, so get those VRs in, guys. Still have, what, 2.5, 3 weeks? But, no, 3.5. I don't know. Don't push beyond that. But that's going to do it, guys. And be safe. California Prepper, I'm out of here.